Welcome to the TuneUp Songwriting Challenge, where I take songwriting and I break it down into a simple practice so you can understand how fun and simple songwriting can be. Time and again, songwriters turn to poetry to find inspiration for lyrics. Did you know that the Beatles' song Golden Slumbers was inspired by a poem that was written over 400 years ago? In today's Tune-Up Challenge, we will explore using a poem as the basis for writing song lyrics. Using a poem to write lyrics can inspire vivid imagery and emotions. It also serves as a sound foundation for rhythm and melody. This process is also going to exercise your creativity because you're going to be introduced to different word choices, structures, and themes that you might not normally gravitate to. So first, you need a poem. I suggest using one in the public domain for the following reasons. You have legal freedom. You can adapt and use the text without worrying about copyright issues. You'll find rich imagery. Many classic poems offer powerful imagery and emotions that can enhance your lyrics. Historical depth. Public domain works often carry cultural significance, adding to the depth of your song. Creative inspiration. They can spark new ideas and perspectives for your music. Timeless themes. The themes in these poems often resonate across generations, making your lyrics relatable. I spent some time searching for some poems in the public domain and found the following poem, The Wanderer by Thomas Hardy. The first step is to read the poem to determine the main theme and emotion. These will guide the tone of your song. After reading this poem, it's really apparent to me that this is straightforward. It's about someone wandering through the world, sleeping under the stars, and it feels a little nostalgic, but not sad, and also very free, especially when he talks about the stars. Secondly, I'm going to adjust and simplify the language in the poem. In this instance, there's some words that feel a little outdated, like the words abode, sup, hence, anon. They're just not really heard anymore today. So I'm going to take some artistic license and substitute some more modern words in. Third, I'm going to start with only one section of my song lyrics. For me, I'm going to start with the chorus. This part here about the stars really jumps out to me. There's a sense of freedom around this section, and I feel like there's room for me to elaborate on this and take it where I want to. Again, I'm taking the poem's words as a starting point. I can use as many or as little of them as I choose. Mostly, I want to get in tune with what they inspire in me to transform them into my own voice. Fourth, I'm going to read the poem again, focusing specifically on the rhythm of the words. Now I need to massage a little more so I can craft some verses. This can take many shapes, but I am aware of my syllables, pace, phrasing, and rhyme scheme, if I'm keeping one. Fifth, repetition is your songwriting friend. Review what you've written. Is there any place where you can add more repetition? Specifically, is there a way to craft a lyrical hook that can appear at the same spot throughout your lyrics? For example, at the beginning of your chorus, or at the end of your chorus, or at the beginning of the song and at the end of the song. Finally, I'm ready to read the lyrics I have constructed and assess how singable they are. Now, how do I do this? The easiest way is to simply read the lyrics out loud. Are there any spots where your tongue gets tripped up on itself or things feel awkward in your mouth? Maybe you need to smooth out a section where it feels too wordy. There is nobody on this road but I, and I can't seem to find rest. I try. It's because I make my own way. I don't have to follow what the rest say. The stars don't ever feel so far away. They hang above like a chandelier, hollow and welcoming. I hear them say, "It's all right, everything's okay. It's all right, everything's okay." Sometimes I watch how others go, clock-like machines, like they don't know. There is a silence deep and dense. That sort of life just doesn't make sense. The stars don't ever feel so far away. They hang above like a chandelier, hollow and welcoming. I hear them say, "It's all right, everything's okay. It's all right, everything's okay." I'm a wanderer down in my bones. I was born to write, I was born to roam. Maybe I'll always wrestle this unrest. But I'm burning bright, living my best. I'm a wanderer, and that's right by me. I'm a wanderer free. So everything feels fine except wrestle this unrest. I'm going to adjust this line. So I started with a poem and now have a full set of lyrics to take into a collaboration as the starting point of a new song. Of course, this challenge doesn't take into account melody and chord progression. If we were to take this a step forward, you would then be taking these lyrics and crafting them around a melody and chord progression. And in that process, you might find yourself doing some rewriting with the lyrics yet again. It's an ongoing process. Today's tune-up challenge is poem to lyrics. I look forward to reading your lyrics inspired by poems inside the Tunegers Club.